Hi,
We're
everyone.
live, baby.
We're live.
Thanks for showing up, guys.
Yeah, thank you all for coming. So this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna make Lisa a moderator. I'm gonna try to figure this thing out. Welcome to the channel, you guys. It might be a little slow starting because I got to try to figure all this out. Let's see. Add as a moderator. There we go. All right.
Everybody's going to have a wrench. Watch out for that third
There we
eye,
go.
man. Oh, let me turn that down.
All right.
Everybody.
There you go. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm gonna try to figure out how to pin a comment. You know how like some people. Oh, there we go. That was easy. Okay, and then you touch it, and then you hit star if you want a star. I'm figuring this out, y'all. So how's everybody doing? Amanda, do you mind if I make you a moderator? I didn't even ask Lisa. I just threw a wrench at her. Like, here's your wrench. Take it.
Hey, Sharon.
We got to make Sharon a moderator. You already know she'll do it. I'm throwing a wrench at you, Sharon. Let's see here. All right, thank you, Amanda. Let me see. Add as a moderator. There we go. Don't hit me in the head.
She's going to hit you in that third eye. Cover it.
So how y'all doing today? So tell us a little bit about yourself, Melinda.
What? Yeah, right now. And I'm not allowed to cuss. No, I'm
I love the
kidding.
cuss. I don't care. If anybody has a question, go ahead and throw it out, and then I'll figure. I think I know how to star it, so I see a star. So, all right, awesome. We got a bunch of moderators now. That way, in case any of these
Yay.
tarot destroyers want to come in and try to attack us. So Melinda's cat had some kittens. She's been posting. I just watched her latest video. You put them in the princess house.
Yeah. Yep. There's three of them. Right
Mm-hmm.
before she had them, she came up to me and she like made this noise and like did her head. And so I kind of figured it was time. And
Mm-hmm.
so I took her pillow over there and I laid it down. And then I laid right beside it. And she just wanted me to love her and love on her and love on her. And then she turned around and it was almost like she stuck her butt on my chest. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I thought my very first thought was the first name of the first kitten's name was going to be called Heart Centered. And
Oh,
so that's the first kitten's name is Heart Centered.
that's cool.
And then I heard the other as they were coming out. So, but she didn't have her on me or nothing like that. Right before she started pushing, she climbed into her box that I'd already set her up in,
Yeah,
her birthing box.
right. So, did you figure out if they're boys or girls, or have you tried to do that yet?
No,
Oh,
no.
well,
I just figured out her last two was both girls because they went into heat.
already? Well, I guess it has.
Yeah,
It
because
was.
they guess they were smelling mom going into labor.
They're like, oh, I want to do that too. Have a bunch of
Yeah.
kittens running around.
No, I'm gonna go get them fixed. All of them. Take them all down there.
Right. So Amanda is asking for a card on her current job, so we can do that. And
Sure.
so
Is there any specific question? Is everything going okay? Somebody bothering you? Do we need to go out and
somebody bothering you, we need to come and
I was going to say it, but I didn't. Okay.
So
Miranda.
if anybody doesn't know Melinda, this way, Melinda is my sister. She's my real sister in real life. We have the same dada.
Okay.
Are you doing the reading now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. All right, let's see here. I gotta get my cards out, y'all.
Ooh.
She says, I just started again at my old job and it's not going as well as I hoped.
Yeah. You got the 2 of Pentacles. You're juggling. You're not really sure.
All right, I'm gonna try
Then
these
you
new
got,
cards. I don't
and
know
then
how
you
to
got
put in the hot seat.
Empress.
Sorry.
So you're wanting to be happy because you got all the tools. You got all the tools of the trade. You know how to do it. You know what's going on. But let's see what else you get. The 8 of Coins. You're a real hard worker. Okay, I need to look at the bottom. 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords. You got choices to make. Got to look underneath. 7 of Cups. Look at all those choices, girl. Lots of choices. So it's going to have to be up to you on what you do. You're a really hard worker. And you're wanting to be happy. Trying to juggle things. Trying to... Maybe they're not listening to what you're saying or something.
I'm still shuffling. I didn't have my cards out. I'm gonna use
Okay.
this new deck that I got from Temu.
Okay.
See how
You're
that
welcome. I still need to pull a card. There's another card wanting to come out. The Queen of Wands.
No way. I just
Yeah.
pulled the Queen of Wands.
Yeah, okay. There you go.
And the Queen of Cups.
Bunch of ladies coming out. You got the Empress and 2 Queens.
I'm gonna do one more.
Yes. Yeah, I was kind of I didn't feel anything about the on call every day, but I did feel the other stuff. But I didn't want to share too much of your stuff, but it's up to you what you say. What else did you get, Michelle?
Oh, I got the 4 of Pentacles.
Yep. So that's like what she just said.
Yeah, and then of course I already got told you the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. And then I got the 4 of Cups. Nice. I want to use a different deck though. I did get the same card, but I feel like let's see here.
All right, Sharon Side, we're going to give her a general.
Okay, hold on. Let me get one of these gateway cards out and see what it has for Amanda. Okay, can we get a card for Amanda? Card for Amanda. So I got the embarking on an adventure. So I feel like this restarting the job is like you embarking on a new adventure, like a new chapter with them. Let's see what else wants to come out. Savoring pleasure. And it says, I fully embrace bliss in my life. So for this, I'm getting it as a reminder for you to remember to have to have fun and stuff, and to not spend all your time stressing out about this job. There's a bubble bath on there. Maybe take a bubble bath. There's some candles. Maybe get you a little bubble bath going. Try to relax. See if I can get one more card. See what else. What else? Just remember that we work to live. We don't live to work. Hi, Ocean. Okay, this card is like trying to come out. So this card is looking deeper. Looking deeper. And it says, deep within me is a majestic radiance. Yeah. So looking deeper. I'm gonna make Ocean I'm gonna give her a wrench too. I'm throwing a wrench at you, Ocean.
Are you done?
So no, I was looking back at the card. So embarking on an adventure, so that can be talking about this new adventure with your old job, but also I was thinking with the embarking on an adventure and the savoring pleasure, maybe have you been thinking about going on, like Melinda calls it, adventure time, go out into nature and stuff, or have you been thinking about going on a vacation? And with looking deeper, I'm feeling like, is this the job that you really want? Like, is there something, is there a passion that you're, something that you're really passionate about that you would like to do more so than this job? Maybe this job is just like a segue, right? Maybe it's just a job for now, but maybe there's something else that you are wanting to do instead.
She said they're planning a vacation. Good job.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. When I got this card, I thought that it was meaning like her starting this job again, but then savoring pleasure. It seems like it should be like a journey that you would like to do, you know, something that would be fun. Okay. So let me check the chat. I'm getting used to doing the chat and all this, so bear with me, y'all. Okay, so let me see here. We have, I would like to know what I should do tomorrow.
First, we have Sharon Slide. She wants a general.
I'm going to get Sharon. I remember her saying general. Oh, thank you, Ocean, for the channelversary. Let's see here. Oh, there's Sharon. All right, there we go. And then let me see if I can figure out how to store this other one. I think I did it. Awesome. Thank you guys for being my little
sure,
test.
JR.
Thank y'all for JR. Did JR want a reading? Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think I'm starring them right. Do you see them starred? We're both trying to figure this whole thing out, y'all. Okay, so Sharon would like a general.
Okay, I'm ready with Sharon's.
Okay, I would put you in the hot seat, but as you remember, I don't know how to do that.
Okay, I'm going to get you a little story, Sharon. Your first is the Ace of Coins. Get a little room here. Then the Emperor. Then the Judgment. Look at the bottom. The High Priestess.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. And with just looking at these, but I got another deck ready for you too. With just looking at these right here, the High Priestess is you. Because, I mean, you got a heart of gold. You know what you want. And you got guides looking over you and helping you. There's something going on, maybe with some secrets. Somebody saying something, but you have the strength of a lion, and there's no judgment on you. It's on them. Doesn't have nothing to do with you. It's on them. So you don't even got to worry about it. Okay. And then hope. Just hope them, wish them well. Hope the best for them. You know, stay being you. You don't have to change for anybody. As long as you are happy. Just try not to put any judgment on yourself, because it doesn't matter what anybody else is doing. I don't want to say too much. And then you have courage. Yes. Courage of the lion. Right? Courage of the lion, girl. You got 3 courage cards. 3 of them. Michelle got 1 and I got 2. Huh. Yes. Divine intelligence. That's all those guides and angels that has your back, Sharon. All of them. You're such a good-hearted person.
Yeah.
You got so much love in your heart. Yeah, just don't care what anybody else is thinking or doing. And you may even be starting up on something with a little bit of monies that you have hidden away that nobody knows about. Oh, you know. You have the secrets, man. You know. You know. Doesn't matter what anybody's doing or saying. No judgment. Okay, that's what I got.
Okay, so my first card was courage also. So you're getting a strong reading about courage. And it says, I am strong, valiant, and courageous. And then my second card for you is being in the flow. And Melinda says this all the time, go with the flow. And spirit, you know, I know you've heard this a million times in readings and here in the YouTube community, is spirit has your back. And I know that you already know that. So that's just a reminder for you. And then I have the 3 of Swords, which goes along with what Melinda was saying as in her reading. And I feel like there's something that is heavy on your heart. And then I got the 3 of Pentacles. And this one says to reach out for help whenever you need it. So if there's something that you're needing help with, don't be afraid to ask for help. I know sometimes when we need help, we don't want to burden anybody else, or we don't want to put our stress onto somebody else. But sometimes, you know, it is good to ask for help or to ask for advice, because sometimes there's something like, you know, how to handle a situation, like, you know it in your heart, but it's hard to like go forward with what you know you need to do. And then just hearing somebody else, you know, giving you that same advice, and you're like, I already know. And it's just sometimes when you hear it from somebody else, it's easier, because with me, whenever I know what I need to do on something, I always second guess myself, like, is that what I really should do or whatever. So and then I got the 3 of Wands for you. And the 3 of Wands says, find your inspiration and take action. So so this is taking action, and this horse is just trotting along. So I feel like, and then if you look at this, the ship is sailing. So these are all movement cards. So I feel like maybe there's something that you've been thinking about doing that you haven't.
Waiting for your ship to come.
Right, waiting for your ship. That's a great way to put it. So I feel like there might be something that you're considering doing. Hopefully it's starting a channel. So I don't know if you're even thinking about that, but I just figured I'd say that just in case. So if there's something that you're thinking about doing, maybe that's you asking advice. Maybe you just need to hear that advice so that way you can get going with whatever it is.
Even if it's taking a nap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your reading, Sharon. Thank you for
I
coming
love you, Sharon.
Sharon is an awesome moderator. I see her all the time.
She's an awesome person, man. Her
Yeah,
heart is just, it bursts out.
a heart for people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me see here. How do I go back to the starred comments?
Yes, naps are lovely.
I don't know how to go to the starred comments, you guys. I'm sorry. Okay, let me see here. We have, let's see what people are saying in the chat. I don't know how to get back to my starred comments. Sorry.
That's okay. Kindness wants to know what she's supposed to be doing tomorrow, or what's going to happen tomorrow, or something like that.
Okay. Amanda said she's trying to save for something better. Yes. And Ocean's here. Hi, Ocean. And JR. And let's see here.
Okay, I think we have Kindness, and then Ocean, and then JR for readings.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing them start. I was just wanting to say the comments that we're getting. Yeah, I just don't know how to get to the starred list, but that's okay. Let's see here. Ocean says, so happy to see Melinda joining you tonight.
I'm happy too.
Of course, I had to do my first live with Melinda. She's the one that got me started. So
yeah, she goes, you want to go live 11:30 midnight? And then I look on the thing, I'm going backstage, and it says 12:30, 50 minutes, and I'm like, what? Oh, I left to get back.
Amanda says naps are lovely.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the worst naps though is when you wake up and you think that you missed the bus, even though you've been graduated for like 20 something years. If you wake up and you're like, where am I at? What time is it? Is it Saturday? You wake up all confused because, yeah. All right. Yes. Oh, thank you. Big hugs. That's okay. Okay. Now, my only thing is like, I don't know how to go to, maybe it's over there. No, it's not. Comments. Okay. I'm just going to scroll up.
Scrolling.
We're scrolling. Okay, there goes Amanda. Oh, what is the new deck called? Oh, it's Meaning Tarot. So it has some meaning, and also it's really cool because it has numerology on it. And then it has the right here, it has what astrology sign that goes with it. And then so three is the numerology for this, and it says growth, energy, groups, and community is what the number 3 means. So it's really cool because it has numerology and it has the signs and stuff. Okay, let me see here. Sharon, we did that. Let me see.
Okay, we're going for Kindness.
Okay, I would like to know what I should do tomorrow.
You wake up and
bake me some cookies and mail them to me. That's what I just heard.
Peanut butter cookies.
Mail Michelle some cookies.
Peanut butter fudge.
It's from Spirit, so it has to be right?
I know.
That's not the way it works. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Or you're having a great dream and dang, you wake up. Oh, I hate that. It's always the good, juicy ones that you wake up and you're like, dang it, go back to sleep. Go back to sleep.
Okay, Kindness.
My computer just made a noise. I don't know what that means. Okay. Message for Lisa. Ocean says, funny you mentioned cookies. I just bought a cookie baking sheet. LOL. Time to make some cookies. Oh, maybe it's Ocean that's supposed to send us some cookies. I like chocolate chip.
Okay, right there. Okay, first card up for you, kindness, is the Six of Swords. Then the Hierophant. Peanut butter with a little Hershey kiss.
Ooh, I love those. Those are good too.
Okay. All right. She's going to make some chocolate chips, so you guys are in sync.
I was going to make chocolate chips. We're definitely in sync tonight.
Okay, I got to pull one of these two because I think something here. Oh, I made that noise because Hope came back out.
Oh, I thought you was thinking about the cookies.
No. that went away already. Okay. You want to go first or you want me to?
I can go first. I got mine ready. Okay, so the first card that I have for you is communicating freely. Communicating freely. It says, I communicate from the depths of my being. And with this card, I think it's representing your channel and not holding back and going live and growing your channel, because I have exceeding expectations as your next card. And as you can see, these are the plants are just growing. And I think that you know, like building your channel and growing it. So both of these cards together suggest to me that it's speaking about you growing your channel. And the card that it literally flew out at me, and this is the Empress. And the Empress can be like, it's like, it could be like having an idea and then like growing it. So I think that also goes along with the other two cards. And I have the Four of Pentacles, and this is like, this can represent achieving success. So I think this is all still talking about your channel and just growing. And the more you do with your channel, the more you go do like lives and stuff and do videos, you're going to see you put in the work and you're going to reap the benefits. And then the final card that I have for you is the Queen of Wands. And on this card too, you can see that she has a sunflower growing over here, and that's like growth, you know. So I think that if you keep working on your channel, you're going to see the growth. You're going to see more out of it. And this, you know, the Queen of Wands, she's passionate and she's, you know, just like I keep saying, like putting in the work. So I think all of this is representing growing your channel, and you're going to see the more you put into it is the more you're going to get out of it. So that's what I have for you.
Beautiful. Okay. What I got for you is
oh, she was like, what should I do tomorrow? You should grow your channel tomorrow.
I think it has something to do with you and your old man or your son. Something tomorrow that is about you and your old man. Mm-mm.
I don't know what's on my shirt. She's still thinking about the cookies. Ocean.
Yes, past.
Yeah,
Yes,
Lisa.
I know he's
Lisa.
been gone,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, Johnny Depp. She has this thing for Johnny Depp. I mean, he's cute too. So what could you say?
with these cards that you got, I'm seeing you moving away from something into more calmer waters because there was some friction, and I believe that you know what's best for the situation, and you got hope and forgiveness, grace, integrity, which is also the scales of justice. So I'm thinking that your husband is trying to tell you something, honey. Okay? And maybe that you know what's best for your son, but your son has other things on his mind. Your son has other things on his mind, and he thinks he's an adult and that he should have the right to make his own decisions, and even though if it backs him up against the wall, that and I think your old man is trying to say it's not worth the conflict between you and the love of your son. You know him, you know all the creases in the bottom of his foot. You know what his little toes feel like on it. The ground that he walks is going to have to be his own path, no matter what it is that he does, because it's the lessons that he's supposed to be doing in his own life. And that'll make you calmer if you just allow no conflict, no judgment.
She said he is 39. Just want him to be happy.
Thanks for the prayers and the love and the big hugs, Sharon.
Thank you, Sharon.
Sometimes they just got to find their own way to happiness, you know? Sometimes if they get into a scrape, they scrape up their knee. Sometimes we could just be there for them if they come to us with something, and just allow whatever to be. I think that's what I was supposed to say.
Lisa, I have some cards. Where's the? It's called
Hey,
Talking.
Cheyenne.
Hi, Cheyenne. I have some cards. It's called Talking to Heaven. If you would like me to pull a card from your husband, if that's okay. I don't want to.
I
do
early
it
ritual.
without permission. Hi, everyone. We have Cheyenne and Early Ritual. Welcome to the channel, y'all. This is my very first live, so we're just trying to figure things out. Pull some cards, have fun. All right, so I'm going to get a card from Lisa's husband. Let's see what she
Okay.
see what she can get. Okay. Okay, I see all your thoughts. Aw. I always give you a good night kiss. That's really sweet. I'm gonna pull one more for you. And my mind is free.
Yes. Okay, bro.
It's 1 a.m. It's 1 a.m. here too. It's 1:06. Yeah. So he already knows what you're thinking about, and this one, I love this one. I always give you a good night kiss. And then his mind is free, so that means like he doesn't have any worries of the world anymore, you know. When we're here, we have all the stress and all the worries and you know, that everyday life, like how am I going to pay that bill? How am I going to do this or whatever? He doesn't have any of that stress anymore. So he just wants you to know that he's, you know, free from all the worldly stuff that we have to deal with.
Sure, Buttercup.
Do you have a question, Buttercup? Do you want to ask the question? It's 11 where you are. It's 1:07 here now. I love that one too.
Around 10 o'clock for Twisted.
Oh, I missed that comment. You're welcome, Lisa. Anytime. Okay. I still don't know how to get to the starred comments, so it was
Ocean. Isn't Ocean next?
I wonder how I can get to the starred comments. I'm gonna have to ask somebody that knows how to do the lives. Okay, I see JR. Okay, JR is next.
JR is next or Ocean?
So I see kindness and light, Lisa, and then JR is next.
Okay. And what was the question for JR?
Just a general.
General? Okay.
All right.
You know, that was my youngest son's favorite song, Eddie. That's just that Buttercup song.
What's that? I don't know that Buttercup song.
What?
I don't think I do.
Okay.
Are you going to sing it for us?
Hell to the no.
No.
Okay.
This can be your singing debut.
No.
I tried, y'all. Lisa would sing it if she was on here. Okay, I got to get serious. Reading for JR. She said probably. All right, message for JR. Okay. Are you all right if I go ahead and go, or are you still?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so JR, this message is pretty straightforward. So I have the Nine of Cups, which this card represents like being proud of accomplishments. And then you have the Page of Swords, and this is like taking time to think before you act. And then the Ace of Cups. So I think that there's something new that you're considering doing, and the Page of Swords is suggesting that you take time to think before you act, because the last card that I got is starting fresh. So I think that there is something. I feel like you're proud of the accomplishments that you have done, and I feel like you are thinking about starting a new endeavor. And the cards are suggesting that you think before you act with whatever it is that you're going to be starting. And then, of course, the Ace of Cups. That's a new beginning. And it says, open your heart and receive the emotions around you. So that's what I have for you.
Okay. So I've got the 6 coins, 3 swords, the I think it's the 10 of wands here, as it flipped all over the place. Yeah, 10 of wands. Then on the bottom, wait a second, let me get you a little something here. I know that it's kind of hard to make a choice, because you know they're both hungry and one needs fed, or you're only going to feed one. So with that choice, there's a broken heart feeling, just like ache, man, just an ache. You've done a lot of work, a whole lot of work, to try and keep your happy home. And you know, got the Queen of Wands. She knows, she's got the book of everything. You just want this happy home, doing a whole lot of work. You don't want nobody to be hurt, and you want something to get done real daggone fast. You're very empathic, JR. You have a lot of empathy. You don't want to hurt anybody. You take a little patience. Just have a little patience, because everything works out in somebody else's time, usually not in our time. And then you have miracles. Miracles, they could show up at any time of the day, any time. And look at that little cute little baby.
Aw.
Yeah. Babies are miracles. Mm. Mm. But yeah, no worries. Whatever is going on in your world, no worries. You're empathic. You don't like to be patient. Now. But I truly believe that, man, you got some ETs around you, girl. You have some ETs around you.
Hi, Oline.
And
Oline
they
just
don't,
joined.
healing. And it's not just from one place either. It's from several places. I'm just seeing like these bounce marks between planets, so it's not just from one. So you got a lot of galactic help. So just have a little bit of patience, honey. All your hard work is gonna pay off. Okay.
Yeah, you say have patience, and the Page of Swords is to take time to think before you act. That's what I said for that one.
So we're on target again, baby sister.
Okay, let's see here.
Hey, Lee.
I'm trying to find the next question. I don't know where the starred comments are, so.
Olene DB, we need to go rock hounding.
Oops. That wasn't what I was trying to do.
Do you have the rest of the summer? I know we were supposed to last week, but there was a lot of other things.
Her Kit Kats
Can't
and
happen.
meow meows.
Yeah, if I would have left and then I don't know, the dogs may have ate them. I don't know what would
Oh
happen.
no, don't even say that.
Well, you never know what can happen when you're not here. Yes.
Was there any other
congratulations.
questions besides I know Buttercup wants to ask a question. I don't see any more starred.
Yes, we do. School starts August 7th. What? They just got out of school.
Ours starts August 15th.
Man, we need to get on the ball.
I
Huh.
know, right?
How far is Columbus from you, Olene?
Wait, don't say that in the chat.
Well, they don't know what Columbus I'm talking about. And all these people are good people. Oh, yeah, go ahead and post it,
Yeah,
Buttercup.
go ahead and post Buttercup. And if anybody else wants a reading, go ahead and comment also, because I don't know where the starred comments went. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. That's the only thing I haven't figured out yet. And also, okay, end broadcast. I see that because I'm like, what if I can't figure out how to end this thing? Well, I'll just be up here all night long. Oh no!
Early ritual? Did you want a reading?
There, I got a new song stuck in y'all's head instead of Buttercup. July 24th? What? Ocean, that should be banned. That's
Is
not
that good? Is that okay? An hour and a half?
okay, I just had some cards fly out for Buttercup. No order. What the question is? I'm trying to.
Absolutely, Ocean.
Okay.
Oh, early rituals leaving?
Do what?
Good night. We missed her leaving.
Oh, sorry. Good night. If you're still here, I'm sorry. I had a couple cards fly out. I'm not
Who
sure
are we
what.
pulling for?
Buttercup. What angels
Buttercup?
want me to know right now for the rest of June?
Okay.
Should I keep these ones that flew out even though I didn't know the question yet?
No.
I shouldn't keep them?
Mm-mm. You didn't know
Oh, I
what
dropped.
was going.
Okay, are you guys still in school or college? So I am out of college. I graduated.
Her kids are in school.
Yeah, my
but
kids two of them.
Olene works for the school system. We'll just put it that way. So she has to.
Okay, here we go.
Yes, Tom Jones. Like, man, my dad used to get so jealous over Tom Jones. She would sit down and watch it every Sunday evening, and everybody had to be quiet. Everybody had to be quiet, man, or else she was standing in the corner.
That's funny.
No,
Did
it's
you
not
even
too
have
funny.
enough corners in the house for all y'all to stand in?
Shoot, man, you found the corner, by God, or else she'd find one.
You know what my
Okay.
mom used to do? My mom used to draw a dot on the wall, and it would be higher than your nose. So you had to kind of tippy toe it a little bit, and she would tell you to keep your nose in that dot. She didn't do it every time, but she did do. Or sometimes she would make us stand up against the wall with one of our legs. We had to hold one of our legs up.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, what angels want to tell me right now for the rest of June?
I thought I had some angel cards. Maybe I don't. Here, I'll use these ones. Message. I'm gonna knock on these cards because I ain't used these in a minute, and I just want to knock on them. So, just in case there's any energy in there or whatever. Okay, message for Buttercup. We probably have good balance.
Okay.
Buttercup, is there a project you're working on around your house? Or that you need to start working on? Okay, there's not.
Okay. What I got for you, Buttercup, is the Nine of Wands, the Judgment, the Five of Wands is what came out at first. And so, there must be a lot of moon work going on, because the Judgment came up quite a few times, or the Scales, Five of Wands, which is conflict. The Nine of Wands is that you're coming out of, it may have even felt like a battle, between whatever, that there was definitely some kind of a conflict between something and about Judgment. But then on the bottom, we got the Page of Swords, and then under it was the Magician. So whether then if you're moving a little bit slower because the moon energy, or because of this conflict that may have happened, that don't forget, please try not to forget that you have all the tools. You're the magician. I believe that the angels is trying to say, you got it too.
Yep.
I believe your angels, we both got the card, that you have all the tools. So, I mean, if you have all the tools, you must be the toolbox. You carry yourself around wherever you go. And whatever's going on, whatever conflict, what if somebody's not doing something that you want them to be doing, no worries. You can pull out your little magic wand. And then I'm going to see what the angels have to say. Compassion. You may have to show a little bit of compassion towards somebody with this conflict, and conversation. Bouncing it off the wall with somebody, like what you're doing right now. So that way maybe some right words might come up. And whatever words that come out is the right ones. Because there's an abundance of love. And Sandalphon, he could reach all the way up to the heavens, or beyond the stars, all the way from Mother Earth, all the way. I believe that these angels have you, that you may have to have a little conversation with somebody, to remember to have compassion at the bottom. you may have to take just a little bit of time and just sit with yourself and maybe ask for some guidance with your guides. You may just have to surrender with some of those tools. Yeah, there you go. You may have to surrender some of your thoughts, some of your feelings, and that's usually what we do with compassion. And so I believe that whatever it is, you can just whip out your little wand. You got this. And whatever communication, sometimes we don't know what to say to somebody because of whatever situation. And sometimes I've been told this twice now that I can remember. That all I had to do was just open up my mouth. I had no idea what I was going to say, and not a clue what I was going to say. And I was told, just open up your mouth. And I listened to the guides, the angels. And when I opened up my mouth, words were just coming out of it, And then when I heard the words that was coming out, I kind of knew what it was that I was supposed to say, And it was just wild. It was wild. Yeah, magician. All right.
Okay, so the first card that I have for you is to invite and help, which is exactly what Melinda just got done saying. To invite the angels in to help you with whatever this is that you're going through. And I got individuality. Don't forget who you are and what makes you you. Yeah. So, and then I have the 7 of Cups, and it says on here to step back from everything and to gain perspective. So that just says it perfect. And then I have the magician, and I have justice. So whatever it is, I feel like it's going to come to fruition. It's going to everything's going to be okay. It says use your intuition to set your moral compass. So my reading, I mean, just pretty much everything Melinda was saying, I'm like, that says it perfectly. So, I mean, you said, yeah.
So we both got the same thing, basically.
Yeah, basically. So, just remember to invite help, because that was the first card. That's the reason why I asked you if there was a project around the house, because when I saw invite help, I thought, oh, well, maybe there's something that you're trying to do around the house. And then when I got more cards out, then I realized it's telling you to invite the angels in, because you asked, what do the angels want to tell me right now? And then it says invite help, so invite them to help you, invite spirit to help you and to guide you, and ask for guidance on whatever is going on. You're welcome, Buttercup. Thank you for asking the question. And then let's see here.
Ocean,
I have been surrendering. Let's see. Was there another question? Ocean?
Let's see. Ocean, yes. And Arlene, I think.
Did Arlene have a question?
Yeah. Or she wanted a card.
I don't see that one. Was Ocean first, or Arlene was first?
What was your question, Arlene? Did you have a question, or did we already answer? I don't know. When I'm up there, I don't know. Just a card.
Oh, Ocean asked what the name of your deck was, but then just a card. Okay, so we'll do Olene's after Ocean, and then that'll probably be the end of it. So it's 1:30 and stuff. So I'm having fun. This was fun. We should do it again.
I have one more card for connection with my friend and me for the rest of June.
The rest of June. Okay.
That was what her question was about her friend. That's why the communication, and there wasn't any communication.
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
believe
pull
that you're just wanting a happy family. You're wanting to settle down
one more card.
and have a happy family. But I don't know about. There has to be, okay, then the 2 cups was underneath that. There has to be 2 to tango. And so maybe it's a possibility. Are you wanting to get with this person? Or is this a friend?
Yeah, if it's like, is it a friend or like a possible love connection? Because I have love cards that I could use. Okay, I'm pulling a card from the Moonology.
Yes, she wants a family. Yeah, I think you're wanting to come out of the, I think you're wanting to go into calmer waters. What did you get?
Prosperity lies ahead.
There you go.
I will get one more card out of here. Here in bottom card.
Wanting that King of Wands.
So I was hearing I should pull the bottom card, and it says a win-win outcome is in forecast. Prosperity and a win-win outcome. So
beautiful.
Whatever it is, whatever. Sounds like it's going to go your way. All right. And
Kaoleen.
I think we were going to do Ocean. Ocean was first, right?
Ocean.
Card from the universe, from somewhere in the universe. I'm going to do another Moonology.
Somewhere in the universe.
Okay.
It's hard for me to do just one card. Because some, okay.
Oh, yeah. I hope you're not going to be upset. I'm probably going to pull more than one card. But I'll do one and see what happens.
One from 12 decks.
Ooh. Ocean, are you married? I'm not trying to get in your business, but it says a new romantic cycle begins.
Woohoo.
So that can either be, if you are married, that can be rekindling your love with your partner, if I could talk. Nope, single sometimes. Uh-oh. Looks like you got some magic happening.
Wow, chicken, wow, wow.
The next card up I got is balance, spirituality, and practicality. Are you a Pisces? Or are you a Libra? Better shave my legs. That's funny. You're a Capricorn? Well, this card is Pisces, and I was focusing on that. So maybe this person's going to be a Pisces, and if it is, you're going to have to let us know. Libra moon, because new moon in Libra is what this new romantic cycle begins card is. So, and this one is full moon in Pisces. So maybe the person will be a Pisces.
Okay, what I got, I pulled The Universe Has Your Back. It says, true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel. Whatever feelings live below the triggers. Okay, the dog farted and then I heard a door outside. That means I need to pull another card.
You heard a door outside.
Sound like a car door out.
Why does that mean you need to
outside.
pull another card?
because I'm sitting here and now I gotta smell this dog's fart.
Ew.
It doesn't smell yet.
All right. Are you still pulling cards?
I'm going to.
Okay. Ocean, since we're talking about some romance, I'm giving you a love oracle card. See what's coming out of here. Photograph. We got photograph. Maybe he's a photographer. Or she, I don't know. Whichever. Passion. We got passion.
Thank you, kindness.
And chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. I'm gonna pull one more for you.
Okay, while you're doing that, okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Maybe there's gonna be a lot of bow chicka meow wow, a lot of passion. No, abundance of passion. Maybe you guys will take a selfie together. Getting all tinkly with that passion card. All right, so that's what I have for you. You'll have to let us know how it goes. And let me know if they're Pisces. We're going to get jiggy with it. If they're a Pisces and you say, yeah, they were a Pisces, that's going to be crazy.
Okay, I got a hanged man.
Huh?
So this might be that might be a ceiling of your basement, and that's where his foot is.
Oh, God.
Well, you started. No, I did. I said the bow chicky wow thing first. I'm sorry.
Dang, I need a love romance.
Okay. But watch out because it's the 8 of Wands, so he comes fast. I mean, it might be coming fast.
Oh, you didn't even see what Lisa just said.
No, not yet. But then you also got the wisdom. You know, you know what a head looks like.
Thank you, Sharon. Have a good night.
I love you, Sharon.
Sharon's like, I'm getting out of here. This is getting steamy.
See, neighbors.
Bye, Melinda. She'll be back. She's just muted it since the dogs were barking. Garnett, we want to hear how things go. Aline. What'd you say, Melinda? She was here, then she was gone. Thank you, Lisa. Let's see here. Where did Melinda go? She's gone.
I'm lighting a cigarette. Don't tell nobody. I'll be right back.
She'll be back. I wonder where I'll run into this person. I don't know. That's what makes it exciting because you never know where you're going to find them. If you knew exactly where you'd find them, then you know. That would take some of the fun and the, excitement out of it. And besides, if you knew where you'd find him, you'd probably be jumping in your car right now. You won't even finish his reading. You'll just be gone. Like Melinda.
Like, I'm going down to the 7-Eleven.
Good night, Cheyenne.
Night, Cheyenne.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Did Cheyenne want a reading?
No, she was just saying congratulations on your first life. Boy, ain't that the truth. Grocery store, frozen food section, hit them with your cart. Hit them with the cart so that way you have a reason to talk to them. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. And then bat your eyes.
I was looking in the other direction. You're like a hanged man. I gotta look in another way. Grocery stores.
What is it with grocery stores? Apparently that's the place to connect because that's where I'm supposed to find my banana man.
Okay, now we have Oline.
Oh, did you finish your reading for Ocean? Oh, you did the hangman. You had the hangman. I thought you said you were going to pull another card, or was that the last reading? I don't even know. He can't run, his foot hurts. Now, yeah, he can't run away because his foot hurts.
You gotta run over it. Run over, hurt it good.
You gotta
put him in your cart. You gotta put him in your cart, ride him around.
Okay, I'm looking for Oline. She said, girl. That was earlier. I need to figure out how I can find. Oh, and my computer keeps trying to do a reboot. I'm like, no, pause. Don't do that.
It's not time. Okay. We're going to.
Oline wants a card. Drum roll for the card. You're welcome, Ocean. All right. What does Oline? I'm going to do this one. I haven't used this one yet. I'm going to knock on it since I ain't used it in a minute. All right. Message for Oline. Message for Oline.
It's coming fast.
The second time.
Yeah, and the Two of Cups, man. You're going to be meeting you somebody, girl. And the Magician. Yeah, take your time. You remember that joke about the rabbit? How the boys, they would put their hands in their pockets. You ever hear that joke about the rabbit? And you're like, no. And then they pull out their pockets and they're like, have you ever kissed a rabbit between the ears? That's what it was.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, this magician, look at that. He's got all kinds of little farm animals. And look how he's got those fingers.
Leave it to Melinda to find these things on these cards.
I've never noticed that before. But it's right next to the bunny ears. I think it's because it's so lean and it's supposed to be playing. It just might meet somebody. Hubba hubba.
I did get this card for success. It says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So I got that card for her.
Okay. I'm going to pull right in the middle here. This card here says that us girls has got to get on the fast track. That's what those wands was, 8 of Wands. We got to get on fast track so that way we could go around the world and go see where all the rocks are and the fossils and the geodes and go have a good time and that we all get together and miracles are going to happen
Nope,
because
there's
we're
the
going
baby
to
card.
find, huh?
I said, there's that baby card again.
Yeah. See, this time though, it could be a geode. And that could be our hands grabbing on a
Right.
geode. And grace. You do have grace. All playing aside. Okay. Okay, Michelle.
My message for you is straightforward, black and white. I got, well, besides the success card that tied into Melinda's, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So that's a success card that I got for you. But I got 2 cards for you. I have worry and peace. So try not to worry so much. Try to find peace and just let things happen the way that they're supposed to happen. Melinda says all the time, just how do you say that? Basically just like what's meant to be, will be, but you say it a different, what is that you say? Everything happens for a reason, of course, but how do you say it? There's like everything happens for a reason or something.
Something like that. It also don't worry because we're going to go rock counting. We're going to get. Don't worry, be happy, have peace in your heart. We're going to go and have a good time like we did last year.
Try not to stress too much about things.
We love you, Oline. It was a very good time when we all met up.
Yes. Yeah, it was really fun. For sure. With the waterfalls. That was awesome.
Mm-hmm. And you getting like right up on it to where my imagination was like, all it's going to take is just a breath, just no wind, please, because you were right over the water to where the rocks were right there. Right there.
I was all right.
Yeah, well, from over here where we were, it didn't look like that. I was filming you as you was filming it. If you was going to fall in, I was going to get it on camera.
if you don't have a video or a picture, it didn't happen.
That's right.
You would have put me on America's Funniest Home Videos after you made sure.
No, actually, I would have called 9/11 real quick.
Well, our brother was there, so maybe oh my gosh, let me tell you a story. I was going to say he could jump in and save me, but no, he couldn't. I'll tell you why. Because we went over to Teresa, which is our sister Teresa's house. She has a big pool in her backyard. All right. My boyfriend's there. He has 2 boys. All right. One of them got his suit on, and he told him, don't get in until there's an adult in. Okay. Tommy jumps in. So he's like, there's an adult in. Okay. He doesn't know Tommy, right? Okay. So anyway, so he jumps in. And I was pregnant with Isaac. Okay. Probably 3 months or so. I was about 3 months pregnant or so. Okay. So Calvin is the boy. He's like going under and stuff, and like Tommy's just not doing anything. So I jumped into the pool fully clothed with my glasses on and everything. And I saved him. Like I saved his life. Like if I wouldn't have jumped in, he probably would have drowned it, honestly, because he kept going under. And then I told Tommy, I was like, why didn't you do anything? And he was like, he just said that he didn't know how to swim either.
He doesn't. Tommy does not know how to swim.
Yeah. So I'm just like, yeah. So that's that story. So I saved his life. I was like 3 months pregnant. And then I was all like, after we went swimming and stuff, I was like, where are my glasses? Because I didn't even realize I jumped in with my glasses on. And they were in the bottom of the pool.
Where was I? What was I doing?
It was so when Teresa and Steve left to go visit with his sister or wherever she lives on the East Coast.
So I wasn't there.
No, you weren't there. And so it was just Tommy and Bernie was watching Dad, and Dad said, "Get the kids, bring their suits, they can go swimming." So, and Bernie's just sitting there on the chair, not doing nothing.
Yeah,
Like
Bernie won't do anything. He'll watch.
he did watch. So I
Yeah.
just jumped in. I saved him. It was crazy. So yeah, it was scary. And then Ben came out with his son, his other son Benny, and he came out, and I'm just standing there dripping wet in my clothes, and he was like, "What happened?" I was like, "Calvin jumped in. I saved his life." No, I didn't teach him how to swim. We probably should have. That would have been the smart thing to do. So he stayed on the shorter end because they have a smaller side or whatever. It's not as deep. But he jumped off the diving board. So, yep. Does anybody else huh? I was just going to say,
I remember another time where a similar situation happened, and man, what is it with Tommy, man?
yeah.
But I mean, even when we were little kids, when he swam, he would do that doggy paddle thing, and that's all he could do. That's all Tommy knew how to do.
Yeah.
And he's afraid to go under the water, which probably because the older boys, probably because Bernie and Joe
They probably tried to
drown them. Probably.
Probably.
I mean, that's what they all did to us. You know how I learned how to swim? Honest
Probably
to
somebody
God.
throw you in.
Huh?
Did Dad just throw you
Not
in?
Not Dad. It was your brothers. It wasn't mine at the time because I didn't want them anymore. But you weren't even born yet. They took me and they said, "You learn how to swim." Because I was walking down I was just coming out of the dressing room because we went down to the Nesbitt's pool. That's where we'd swim at. The Nesbitt's was the ones that owned the lumber company down in Loveland. And so I was walking down to the little end, and then so they just tossed me in there. It was one of the boys,
swim,
one of your brothers, said sink or swim. And I remember I felt like I was going down. I remember, and I kind of felt my feet down on the bottom.
Did you push yourself back up?
And I just was like, they said sink or swim. And so I kind of like jumped up, with my legs, and I got up, and then I was like, I'm trying to get breath, and then I just thought, well, this is what I always seen people do. And I just put hand over hand, hand over hand.
I'm sure they were just laughing.
Yeah, they wouldn't have cared. They would not have cared. They would have laughed. They were mean. You had mean brothers.
I know. I've heard stories. Is there anything else you want to talk about before I end this broadcast? There's a big red button that says end broadcast. I'm gonna be pushing it. I'll be pushing it here in a minute. We've been on for an hour and a half. I think that's really good for a first live.
Yeah. I love you, Michelle, and I'm very proud of.
I love you too. Thank you for coming on with me on the first time. It had to be you. I couldn't.
You kidding me? I wouldn't
bring anybody else on.
I wouldn't have missed it.
No, thank
you. Even though you just kept 11:30, 12:30, even though you kept prolonging it longer and longer.
Well, I think it was the other way around. First, I said 1:30 or something, didn't I?
What? I thought it was 11:30.
I don't know. I don't know. I was just trying to make sure all my kids.
So you was going this way and I was going that way, and we met up in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah, because you jumped on and you said I was in the backstage and you weren't there. So, all right, everybody, thank you so much for coming out and joining. Now we have to do this on Melinda's channel. We have to get on there and get you live. Well, unless you don't want to, and that's fine too.
I do what I want.
And that's my That's my saying. We'll have to get like Lisa or somebody on here with us next time.
Lisa's a pro, man. She gets on all the time.
I gotta
Give
figure
me-
out where them daggone star. I feel like it's probably there somewhere, but I'm afraid to press any buttons. See, we got banners.
Olene's not
Oh, wait.
blue.
I made a ticker. See, I forgot to put it on.
Mm-mm. Olene's not blue, Michelle.
Oh, she's not? Let me go ahead and add as a moderator. Sorry, Olene. So, all right. Well, good night, everybody. Melinda's probably going to try to keep me in this backstage forever. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, you know it.
All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you all for coming
Good night,
out.
guys. Thanks for coming. I love you guys. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Take care, everybody.